Hi Gemini, getting ready to do your reading for September. I do want to apologize about the quality of this video. I am changing cameras, but I wanted to get you guys out, my lovely Geminis. You guys show me so much love, and I really want to return the favor. So this is a general love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. So, Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Gemini in the month of September? What are your messages for Gemini for the month of September? What are your messages for Gemini in the month of September? Thank you. What are your messages for Gemini in the month of September? What are your messages for Gemini? It's way too many cards. What are your messages for Gemini in the month of September? Okay. Your cards are a little bit kooky. And a lot of them want to fall out at the same time. So maybe you're dealing with a lot at the same time. There's maybe a lot going on at once in September. Work, school, job type of thing. Kids. And it may be a little bit overwhelming. Since the energy was a little bit overwhelming. I'm also using John Holland's heart and relationship cards. I don't know if you've ever seen those. Psychic tarot for the heart. I'm going to get one of those. Thank you, Spirit. And then we're also going to get Love Oracle Angel card for Adoring Virtue. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Gemini for the month of September? What are your love messages for Gemini for the month of September? Thank you. And I want you to meditate on a question. Only you will know the answer the question. But I'm going to get Adoring Virtue's Angels Answers card. I got two. So there may be two different messages for you. There may be two messages in general. Okay. So let me, I'm going to move my candles out of the way so that we can put the cards right here. All right. So let's see if we can move this down so you can see. And we're going to get started, okay? So your overall energy is the Nine of Wands, okay? The Nine of Wands is all about perseverance. Again, I said the energy did feel like you're going through a lot, or you're having to deal with a lot, or you're having to juggle a lot. So it says, don't give up, protect what you've created, and have courage and believe in yourself. So if that's the message that you needed to hear today, then definitely don't give up and believe in yourself, because you will be able to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Now, the downside to the Nine of Wands is that it can be a stubborn energy. It is perseverance, but sometimes perseverance, depending on the situation, is not always in your best interest to stand your ground, to really, be continuing the fight. Sometimes it is better for you to kind of take a step back, and because up under there is the Five of Cups, and that's a very heartbreaking energy. So sometimes you can really want something and be perseverant in trying to achieve it, and it still doesn't kind of work out. So we have the Strength card here, which kind of also deals with that energy of perseverance and being strong. You maybe have gone through something recently, some kind of heartbreak, some kind of emotional trauma or emotional situation that you needed to have strength. You could also be dealing with a Leo. All right, Virgo got this as well, so you may be dealing with a Virgo, but the Release card is all about endings, okay? So there is this major energy shift. We've had so many in the last few months, eclipses and full moons and things of that nature, and I think that for some signs the manifestation was immediate, and some signs it's coming to fruition around now. So there are things that need to end. Again, when I saw this Nine of Wands energy, it did make me feel as if sometimes you hold on too tightly, or you're fighting for something and you're exhausted, and it may or may not be in your best interest to continue to fight. you may have the strength may be in letting go, and not necessarily holding on anymore to this thing or situation. All right, we have the dreamer, which is the Fool. So in terms of your relationship, it may be time to let go and start anew. Take that leap of faith, make the, hard decision to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. It's not working. I'm ready for something else. I'm ready for something new. Okay. 6 of Swords. See, this is definitely clearly giving me the indication that it is time for you to move forward. It is time for you to leave a situation behind. With Death and the 6 of Swords here, I am getting a very clear message of move on, move forward. You have the strength. That's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. You have the strength, Gemini, to move forward. Okay. You have the strength to move on from whatever this is that has been holding you back. We have the Emperor. And see, the Emperor could be an Aries. But at the same time, this is a very I want it my way type of energy. This is not accepting things as they are. This is wanting to control, stay in control. This is very much a structured card. Now, you may be dealing with a boss. You may be dealing with someone who owns their own business or whatnot. But in all honesty, this energy really gives me stubbornness, and that, I don't want things to change. King of Earth definitely could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I said, the Virgo reading was similar, but the Virgo reading was a little bit more leaning towards maybe working out whatever this was. This reading is giving me the indication that maybe this King of Coin, like I said, could be a boss or whatever, is trying to control the situation in a way that is keeping you from moving forward. Because at the very beginning of your reading, you have the Death card and you have the Fool. All right. So that's end something, start something new. That's close the door and do something else. Okay. 9 of Coins. So this is a single lady, single man, single person card. This is taking care of yourself. This is focusing on yourself. This is not allowing other people to take over and take priority. It's time for you to prioritize yourself, Gemini. And it may be meaning that it's time to be single for a while. And that's okay. I know sometimes people feel like, especially in relationships, that working on the relationship or staying and fighting the good fight is like the valiant thing to do. But if it's wearing on you, if it's creating emotional despair, because like I said, up under that is the 5 of Cups, and up under that is the 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is a lot of pain that you're holding on to by staying in this situation. It's time to move forward, Gemini. See, so we have the Sun. Definitely could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, but it does look as if you need to kind of move forward in this situation. You need to move on and find your happy, because it's there and it's available for you. But you're gonna have to move out of this energy of things can't change, I can't move forward. And again, this may not even be your energy. This may be your partner's energy, but I am getting this I can't move forward type of situation when the universe is beckoning you, it's calling you, it's petitioning you to let go. It's time to let go. It's time for things to change. It's time to move on. Yeah, 3 of Swords. And it sucks. And it hurts. And it's not the easiest thing to deal with when you have a long-standing relationship. Heartbreak is an MFer, and it's not fun to deal with that. It's not fun to deal with heartbreak. It's not fun to deal with sadness. But again, these two energies, the Emperor and the 9 of Wands, give me the indication that you are resisting this change. And I really implore you, do not resist this change. This change is for your best good. It does seem as if, like I said, with the cards up under the deck, that you're holding on to something that is not serving your highest good. And it is important for you to be doing what's best for you and not holding on out of fear, because a lot of that energy, that hold on energy, this energy sometimes comes from fear. Because in the original Rider-Waite, this person is bandaged, they're bruised, but they still fighting. They're still fighting. This woman looks very in charge and beautiful, and she's holding her wand, and she's very determined. But again, in general, this can be a good energy in certain situations, but because of the energy that's behind it, I'm really getting that you need to let go of whatever it is that you think you need to fight for. The cards that actually are on the table give me the indication that it's time to move on, even though you really, really want to fight for whatever this is. And we have it again. Okay, this is the Fool. This is the Fool. And this is the Fool. All right? Trust. This woman, she is taking her leap. She is jumping off the bridge, jumping off the edge, and she is flying, okay? And it's scary, especially after you've been hurt, to move forward in that manner. But I implore you to have faith. Have faith in the universe. Have faith in God, the God of your understanding, and really understand that you can take this leap of faith. The universe is literally begging you to move forward and let whatever this is go that you've been holding on to so tightly. Oh my God. Look at this. You guys, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Okay, people? All right. This is what it's saying. This is what the universe is saying to you in the month of September. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to move on. The universe loves you. It's not going to take something from you that's for your highest good, okay? If it's time to go, there's a reason. If it's time to leave, there's a reason. I know that it can hurt. I know that it is hard. I know that it is very difficult to move on from something that has been a part of your life for so long, but that's what the universe is telling you to do. It's time to move on. All right, so you guys know what you meditated on and what your answer, what your question was, and the answer is within a few weeks. For some of you, something could be happening within a few weeks, and the other card is peaceful resolution, which basically is you believing and understanding that you can have a resolution. So this doesn't have to be ugly and nasty, and I don't get a lot of nasty cards, but I am getting a very clear message of it's time to move forward. Okay, Gemini, it is time to move forward, and I love you, and I hope that you guys are doing well, and I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time.